Hey guys, welcome to the 6th devlog of Quest for Redemption. I don't know where to start, guys. I have so much to show, so I guess I'm just gonna start with the huge transition that we've been able to pull off in the last couple of 2 weeks. In the background here, I can quickly press play. You guys can see the devlog from last time, the 5th devlog, and this is where we showed off where the art style was going to, in which direction we wanted to go. And although this looked pretty nice, we've been able to make it look, in my humble opinion, look 10 times better. And I'm just gonna quickly go to my Unity. Boom, over here. Let me just try to make this a bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Let me just go over here. And here we are. Alright, so let me just go through all the stuff that we've done and explain all the stuff that's behind it and why we've done it. So, first things first, the color palette. Something that I noticed during the editing segment from devlog number 5, I noticed that the colors, you know, they weren't that visible. There were parts within the map that just blended into each other, which in some cases can be nice, but it kinda took away the readability of some of the objects. So we have fixed that. So a great example was the bakery, which is now over here. And as you can see, you can clearly see everything now, which is nice. So that's already a huge improvement. Something else that we've been able to do is consistency. If I zoom out a little bit, you'll be able to see that, you know, the town has a nice, calm vibe to it. Lots of browns, light brown, dark brown. And at this point, you could argue that the town is a little bit boring in terms of color, which is true. That is exactly what we're going for, because if we wanted to add something now that's really important, you'd much easier be able to see that than when everything is really busy and really colorful. So that's also a great improvement. If I zoom out even further, you're gonna be able to see that the village has now 4 times the size than it was before. At first, it was like, let me just make a screenshot real quick. First it was this. And now it's, let me just get all the color real quick. Go. Now it's this. Boom. And as you can see, I'm not finished yet. Like, it's done up until here, I'd say. Well, not done, but there's something there. And that's because I just felt that this village here is gonna be so cool for you guys to play eventually, because everything's gonna be here. Like, we're gonna be able to show you guys all the cool professions, lots of cool quests that you're gonna be able to do, and we just really want to try to create a village that's vibrant, that's dynamic, and that there's a ton to do, instead of like some villages in other MMORPGs that just feel hollow. And we're gonna try to do something else. I've also really worked on some other things, like this little cave over here is a really small example. This will be part of a quest. It's not finished, but it's definitely better than what we had in the previous video. That's really cool. I am currently working on this area over here. There's this big gray cube, which is a placeholder for a big building. I am not gonna spoil what that's gonna be, but it's gonna be really cool. So be sure to tune in next time as well. But yeah, this huge area is quite important. Something else I've been working on are these ships. Now the colors are placeholders. Yeah, you can clearly see that the texturing is not done yet. But I really want to show off the model, because holy moly, this is really cool. The ship is eventually going to be used to help you travel, but for now they're just going to be here as a part of, yeah, just a decoration piece. But they look really cool in my opinion. and really mighty. I really like how big the ship is. It's not like a small ship. It's a battleship, I would say. Pretty cool. Something I can talk about is that once I'm done with this building and like this area, this is like more of a royal area, like, you know, for the more rich people in the village. Once that's done, I kind of want to put a little bit more work in this area, which is like the sands shore area. Yeah. This is gonna be really cool. I've made this platform. Also hasn't been textured yet, but that's fine. Not entirely sure what I want to have on here, but I also want it to be related to some fishing activity or something else like that. Because in the main center we already have like a small market, which over here. And I also kind of want to do something over there, something that would draw people to that place, or people who just got off the ship, you know, that they have a sense of purpose. That's over there. Alright, I'm not even halfway done with all the things that I want to discuss, and we're already 6 minutes in. I've also worked on NPCs, which you can see over here if the camera allows me to zoom in properly. You got a little bit of a chubby lady, 3 other lady versions, and then 4 male versions. This is like a church dude guy. This guy is more like a blacksmith. Why can't I properly zoom in? That's really annoying. Wait. That's fine. This guy is gonna be the beast trainer. This guy's gonna be a fisherman. This lady on the left is gonna be the bartender in the corresponding building. And then these 4 ladies are also gonna have a role, like maybe have a shop or do something else. And obviously we're gonna make variations of them. So like their hair and all that sort of stuff, the clothing that they're wearing can easily be swapped. And that's really gonna help us to actually populate the village with NPCs. And some of them are gonna be able to give quests. Some of them are just gonna be there just to, you know, fill up the place. But it's a good start. Having 8 NPCs already in such an early stage is definitely gonna help us market this product. Alright, cool. Then over here, made some wheat. Yeah, wheat. Texturing, not done yet, but I think it's pretty cool that these move as well. Adds a little bit of wind to the area. And yeah, I wonder where this path will go eventually. I'm not gonna spoil that. That's good. It's gonna be a surprise. But once again, new area to discover. Maybe in the alpha, maybe not. But I like to keep my options open. Okay, so then if you go over here, this is gonna be populated and definitely gonna be playable as well. Here is the spider cave, completely new. And I'm just gonna go in a little bit and kind of show you guys what's in store. This water will not be there. It's gonna be like really deep. So if you fall, you'll fall really deep. But as you guys can probably see, it's a lot more terrain, I would say. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how you guys are gonna make it to across. And yeah, I can't show this because then you guys are gonna really see some stuff that I want you guys to see when you play the game for the first time. But what I can tell is that I've completely restructured the whole interior of the cave to give it more of a logical flow. So if you guys play it as a team or alone, you guys are going to be able to know like, okay, yeah, I know what to do, instead of having to really mess around and wonder, which is something that I want to do eventually, but not like in the starting area. I mean, that could really be a buzz killer. And then this area is also just gonna be where the spiders are gonna be. Needs a little bit more sculpting, but that is something that should be pretty doable for the next upcoming devlog. So I think that's all the important stuff that I needed to cover in terms of art. And yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to show any gameplay yet because we are having problems with merging the gameplay into this new map, which is unfortunate, but that kind of stuff happens in game development. But I hope that we're gonna be able to show that to you guys soon, as at the moment, you know, floating through the map is doable. It helps me show you guys what's here, but I'd really rather play with the team and kind of show you guys all the ins and outs and all the cool things that you can do. But that's something we're working towards, so please stick with us as we're trying to nail it down. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. Please let me know if you have any critique or anything you'd like to see changed in terms of art, or hell, anything. All the feedback is welcome. If you have any cool ideas for like a building or a NPC, it's really not that hard for me as an artist to make it at this point, because we're still in the exploration phase. Like, we'd be like, hey, let's make a ship. Boom, give me an hour and I got you a ship. So if you're like, hey, I want this kind of NPC in the MMORPG because I think this would really contribute to the game, then we'd really like to know. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, like the video, really appreciate it. And I even forgot to say that I made new grass. Yeah, we got new grass as well. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Bye bye.